ever have to go. I wish those days could come back once more, like in those days.
I don't think the impact of this day is going to be felt for a while yet, because just listening to people talk about it afterwards, you get charged. And that's what we were trying to do, is we were trying to create some positive karma in Buffalo, because everything negative gets so much publicity, and the good stuff seems to get drowned out. And there's so much that unites us. And that's what we want to celebrate, and that's the message. We're trying to destroy that negative karma. We're going to start some positive energy going here in Buffalo.
I think if we all work together to embrace our diversity and make sure that that diversity is reflected in every element of life in Buffalo and Western New York, we will find over time that we don't have a problem with poverty, that we can eliminate poverty, that we can reduce poverty, and we can make this the kind of community that we want it to be.
I'm Teresa DeLuca. I'm the project manager for Hands Across Buffalo. When you look around, you see the cranes, you see things happening, and I think that it made it the perfect time for a project like this. And the reason I think it was the perfect time is because, you know, we have this positive momentum going. We have these people in their communities working every day to make positive change. So to bring them all together, to have them have one goal of celebrating diversity on this day, to have them meet each other, learn a little bit more about each other, maybe how they can work together in the future, I really think it is exciting, and I think that it's going to only help to build on the positive momentum that we're already seeing.
So I'm Sam McGavran, and I co-direct the Partnership for the Public Good, and we're one of the partners working on Hands Across Buffalo. Part of why we were excited about this effort was when we look at Buffalo, we see incredible opportunity and some really big challenges, and we thought Hands Across Buffalo really kind of symbolized both of those, and just a very positive step toward addressing the challenges. And the reason I say that is that Buffalo suffers from some very severe inequalities. If you're African American in the Buffalo region, you have about an 80% chance of living in a high poverty neighborhood, whereas if you're white, it's about a 10% chance. The poverty rate among African Americans and Hispanics is over 30%. For whites, it's about 8–9%. So some big racial differences, and so that's starting to break down, but you know, in pockets it's getting worse, not better. So this was really a chance to say, if Buffalo is going to succeed, and there are these very exciting things happening in Buffalo, it can't just succeed in pockets. We have to succeed as a whole, as a united city, and this just seemed like a great symbol of that and an affirmation of that, and a chance for people to really come together around that idea.
And those statistics really paint a significant reality of a lot of people's lives. But on the other hand, we also had President Obama coming through our town and recognizing that Buffalo's on the move. And so I think Hands Across Buffalo is a real way to help bridge those different realities and to truly raise awareness and have folks who may not come together in any other way at any other time literally holding hands and stretching across all the different neighborhoods in our city is a huge moment. And I think it's a moment in Buffalo's history.
I'm Nadia Pizarro. I work for Lakeshore Behavioral Health. I'm a homeless mental health outreach worker. And I was asked to be zone captain from Niagara to Grant Street. We had so many wonderful people that came out, groups, organizations, to unite together in unity, to form one chain. It was just about togetherness, diversity, and people really embraced it once they were out there. Even people that were a little ho-hum about it, once they got out there and saw what it was, they were just really overwhelmed, as I was, to be a part of it. But such a historic event.
My name is Michelle Augusto. I am the Supervisor of Art Education for the Buffalo Public Schools, and I am, I guess, the main liaison for the Buffalo Public Schools and Hands Across Buffalo. And this was just a really perfect event for all of our teachers and our students to come together to show and signify the type of community and culture that we serve, and that we serve with love and compassion, and that we want to be part of that. There's a great diversity, and we just really need to celebrate all of us, and this is just really the perfect venue to do that.
I corralled people and corralled and got to the end and was able to break in right between my mom and my son, and it was just wonderful. And it's just great to know that people ultimately embraced it and wanted to be a part of it, and we did it, Buffalo, we did it.
It's funny how something so simple like holding hands down a block can, be this really wonderful kind of affirming experience.